Each of the two players has 4 checkers to form either squares or triangles with 3 equal sides, equilateral, on the round board made of 24 pegs. Each of the possible equilateral triangles and squares is shown on one of the cards as follows. The numbers corresponding to the shape are listed on the card, and the color of the card is the color shown where these numbers are, on the inside for an equilateral triangle or on the outside for a square. For example, the numbers 3, 11 and 19 form an equilateral triangle. The corresponding color on the inside is navy blue, and the corresponding card is also navy blue. The numbers 6, 12, 18 and 24 form a square. The corresponding color on the outside is orange, and the corresponding card is also orange. White starts by placing one of their checkers on one of the 24 pegs. After having done so, they pick a card from the deck, which they look at without showing it to the other player. It is then Black's turn to do the same, choosing one of the remaining 23 free pegs. This continues until the 4th checker is placed, after which no card is drawn. The players have now placed their 4 checkers and collected 3 cards. It is now White's turn to move one of their checkers to a vacant peg, following the lines on the board. That is, 1 or 2 pegs clockwise, 1 or 2 pegs anti-clockwise, or the peg directly opposite. For example, a checker on number 17 can move to numbers 18, 19 or 5, since 15 and 16 are occupied. Then it is Black's turn, and so on. As soon as one of the players form an equilateral triangle with 3 of their checkers, an elastic band is stretched around these pegs. From now on, this shape belongs to that player. The elastic bands remain where they are until the end of the game. If the player has the corresponding card in their hand, they put it down and score 3 points. If they don't, they take a card from the deck. If this card matches this triangle or a previous triangle or square formed by the same player, they turn it over and score the corresponding points. If the card chosen does not match any shape formed by that player, the card is kept, and it's the other player's turn. If a player forms a square with all the 4 checkers, the procedure is the same. But if they don't have the card, they can choose to either pick it from the pack or from their opponent. For a square, 4 points are scored. Special cards in the pack are a +2 card and a -1 card. These are put down immediately and contribute to the current score. If a triangle is formed when the first 3 checkers are placed, and the player does not have the corresponding card, they pick a total of 2 cards. One is a starting card and the other because they have formed a triangle. If they do have the card in their hand, they score 3 points and then pick their third starting card. The first player to reach at least 12 points wins.